Bronx ex-con who fatally slit girlfriend's throat was nabbed after he knocked EMT unconscious. Welcome to my channel. Please hit like, share, and subscribe. An ex-con accused of slitting his girlfriend's throat in the Bronx apartment they shared was already in police custody for knocking unconscious an EMT who came to help him. By the time her body was discovered, prosecutors revealed Monday, "I stabbed her a couple of times in a rage," Nashawn Walsh told cops when he was questioned about the slaying of 37-year-old Bajana James, according to court papers. In the neck, she was on the couch. Walsh, 35, seemed to be high on drugs and was acting out of control on Friday, the day before James's bloody body was found in the Mott Haven apartment the couple shared, a 911 caller complained. EMTs responding to the call found Walsh acting up on Brook Avenue and East 149th Street, just a few blocks from his home with James in the Bedens's houses. Walsh tackled one of the EMTs to the ground and head-butted another so hard the first responder lost consciousness, according to prosecutors. Walsh was taken into custody. Earlier that day, he had called 911 himself from a nearby deli and babbled about a murder. When cops showed up, Walsh was gone, but a worker said he recognized him and overheard him talking about a homicide. The next day, James's brother and his girlfriend went to the couple's East 147th Street apartment to check on James because they had not heard from her. The door to the apartment was unlocked and they found her dead inside. She was sprawled out on her couch with her throat slit. Atop her lifeless body was a knife washed clean of any evidence, police said. Cops also found Walsh's wallet next to her body, court papers reveal. The victim's two children, an 8-year-old girl and a 12-year-old boy, were staying at their grandmother's home when the killing occurred. Walsh, already in custody for the assault on EMTs, was charged with murdering her. James's family told the Daily News that Walsh, a man James had known since childhood and had been dating for 3 years, had a bad temper and was abusive. He stormed out of the couple's apartment Wednesday after acting erratically, the slain woman's younger sister said. She said, "I'm scared he's going to kill me," said her sister, who did not want to be named. When Walsh returned later that night, a worried James texted her cousin that he was back. It was the last time anyone heard from the victim. Walsh was arraigned Monday in Bronx criminal court on murder, manslaughter, and weapon possession charges. He was ordered held without bail. He is also charged with assault and harassment for allegedly attacking the EMTs. Walsh has an extensive violent criminal record, police say. In 2011, he was sentenced to 6 years in prison for assault and 4 years concurrently for prison contraband. "I was out with her March 8th and he was there too," a cousin of James who would only identify herself as Shelley said of the couple. "In front of us, it was peachy, but behind closed doors, it wasn't the same." Rest in peace to Bajana James, and I hope her children will be all right. In this case, she knew this guy since childhood and grew up with him and dated him for 3 years, but it seems like from the article that he might have been high. Please stop popping these pills and doing these exotic drugs. It alters the mindset. It alters your brain. Like, it's not worth that little feeling you have that you might hurt your family members or hurt yourself. Smoke a blunt. Drink a drink. I mean, how high do you have to get? Well, that's another sad story to add to the list, family. May she rest in peace. Peace and love.